guys, so I am back at Nikki's Beauty Studio today. I am coming in for my first targeted treatment. So these are the ones that kind of you do in a course of either 6 or 12, and these target specific areas that you want to focus on. So I'm going to be focusing on under my eyes to get rid of these dark circles, a little bit of lift in my cheeks and to sort of rejuvenate the skin in my cheeks and try and get rid of some scarring, and also around my mouth here where I've got sort of smile lines and this area is just a bit bleh.
Yeah, so skin on skin treatment. So Nikki uses a bit of micellar water to literally just remove any excess anything, and then good. Completely product-free treatment, and then we'll finish the treatment with some firming cream, which will then help the process along. So the products increase the results up to 50%, which is why I really want to get you some products.
Oh yeah, okay.
So you can have even better results. Before you start the full treatment, Nick, can you just show Alicia on her arm how it feels? That's
that's a really cool tattoo.
It's a really cool tattoo.
Yeah,
so
really
just start it and let her feel the aspiration, and then you just restart it again. So you can still leave it at that.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
So it feels really nice, like a massage.
Yeah, it's actually really comfortable.
Okay, shall we start? On your neck. So, first is the detox and lift her up. Are you okay?
Yes, fine.
Maybe people sleeping all the time.
Yeah.
I just do this side first.
Yeah, that's fine.
This side and do other side. So I just do your length here. Not really deep, but just like after you just feel like a filler.
But I love filler. Such a nice feeling.
Everybody fall asleep
Yeah.
in just a few minutes.
Yeah. Can you do this every night before I go to bed?
If you're going to meet you, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, move to upstairs.
Yeah.
Close your eyes, close, yeah. like very important. You don't have any wrinkles, that's really good. But it detox your body.
Yeah, because it's not it's my skin just, where I work a lot and don't really get that much sleep.
Yeah,
It's always
especially
quite
your eye.
tired. Yeah. That was your thinking face.
Yeah. Just waiting to download. It's funny.
Yeah.
Don't put this on. Okay, we start. First of all, lips.
Nice big plump lips.
Yeah, in a couple of days, it's still like this. Really nice.
I know, they look
And
so
look at
good.
more moisture.
I know.
Your lips.
They look so good. Good morning. So today is the morning of session 5 with Nikki. So far it's been working really well. I don't know if you can see, but my lips are just a lot more naturally plump, and I can feel it as well. So if you've ever had your lips done, you'll know the feeling of you can't necessarily roll your lips as much. Putting your lipstick on feels different. It's really hard to explain if you haven't had your lips done, but it does feel different, and I can feel a difference, like when I speak, when I do my makeup, that kind of stuff. So I can actually feel a difference. With regards to the rest of my face, I mean, these lines aren't as bad as they used to be. For definite, I've always had really bad lines here, and I've always hated it because it always gets stuck in my makeup, that kind of stuff. But those have gone down kind of significantly. The bags under my eyes have improved. They definitely have improved, but we have been focusing mainly on sort of my lips and this area, as well as doing under the eyes as well and around the eyes. So I don't know, my skin just feels, it's still quite bad and I still have quite a lot of scarring, but that wasn't necessarily what it was supposed to fix. It's not necessarily a treatment for scarring, so I suppose that's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just how my skin is. They also gave me some face products to try, so I've got the LPG Serum Hydration Intense Hydrating Smoothing Serum with 7% hyaluronic acid. So this is going to be a good one to try. I haven't used it just yet. And then I also have the Total Eye Care with 6% LPG exclusive complex and 2% haloxyl, which I don't know what that is, but this is for under eyes and then this one is for face. So I'm gonna probably start using these together from today with my treatments. And just see if it makes any difference, if it hydrates my skin, that kind of stuff. This is actually weirdly my 3rd day without wearing makeup at all. And that's very weird for me because I like wearing makeup. I really enjoy having makeup on. Probably partly because I do have bad skin. I just like it to look very matte and all one colour, I suppose. So yeah, this is day 3 with no makeup. And I have actually been going out and doing things. I've been sort of getting my nails done and different things and being out in public with no makeup on. So yeah, it feels weird. So I have come to the end of my LPG endermology journey. I've absolutely loved having the treatments. It was honestly one of the most relaxing experiences I've ever had. I love kind of just laying there and being pampered. It feels really relaxing and really nice. I think it's like the vibrations on your face that feels really nice. I have no idea, but honestly, it does feel amazing, and it probably sounds scarier than it actually is because the feeling is just so relaxing. When you start getting through the treatments into the later stages, they start to turn up the intensity on the machine. So it does get a bit stronger, but that's because you're kind of used to it, your skin's got more used to it, and it just helps to stimulate it even more because it's using a bit of a stronger vibration on your face. So the areas for me that we focused on was under the eyes, the lips, and sort of around the cheek to plump the cheeks area. Now, results wise, I mean, I have a mirror next to me so I can see. Results wise, I think that the cheek one definitely did help the scarring and the marks on my skin. So I am on antibiotics for acne at the same time, but that only treats kind of the internal infection rather than infection sounds gross, but that kind of treats the internal side of acne rather than actually treating my external skin. So, I mean, you've seen sort of what it looked like before. There were just a lot more red marks, they were a lot more prominent, and my skin just looks a lot healthier and a lot more glowy. And the same with this side. I mean, it has just really helped to even out my skin tone and just to kind of make it look a lot more healthy. Now, with regards to kind of underneath my eyes, I have very bad dark circles under my eyes. It was more kind of straight after the treatment that it would help with getting rid of the dark circles. But I mean, they're not as bad round here as they used to be, and obviously under in here is quite hard to get. So they're not as bad as they used to be, I will say. Now, when it comes to lips, that's where it impressed me the most because obviously lip filler is quite expensive. It's obviously done with a needle, everything like that. And if you're going for the more natural look, I definitely think it's great for the lips. So I have been asked a couple of times if I've had my lips redone since having all of these treatments. I had 12 in total, and I haven't had my lips filled again. I've basically just been having this treatment, and it does sort of pull on the muscles. So you can only really know what this feels like if you've had your lips filled before, but the kind of feeling of where they're plump and they're kind of out like that a little bit, that sort of feeling, that's the feeling that I have now after having those treatments, and does come after having filler. But obviously this is a lot more natural, it's a lot more of a natural look. If you don't like needles, if you're not going for the hugely plumped look, then I would definitely recommend this. And it specifically worked a lot on my top lip as well, just to kind of lift it up that way and just to sort of sit up more prominently like that. So yeah, I was very impressed with that. I also have a couple of their skin products here that I got given. So this is the Total Eye Care. Now this sort of goes underneath and around the eye area, and it's like a really nice sort of smooth serum-y type cream. It's really thick and really hydrating. So this is a great cream. I've been using this sort of every night before I go to bed, just to keep the hydration in my skin, as I think that's something that helps it to heal from the day, heal from kind of your makeup, the pollution, anything like that that's going to affect your skin in a negative way. It helps to sort of regenerate your skin and just soak up all the moisture it possibly can do. I then also have the Intense Hydrating Smoothing Serum. Now this again is another intensely hydrating serum, hence the name, but this one is more of a lightweight thinner cream, but again, ridiculously hydrating. I mean, even that tiny pump has covered pretty much my entire hand, and you can just see from the glow how intensely hydrating this stuff is, again, hence the name. But it's just so good to put on before you go to bed, just to leave on to let it soak in, and it smells amazing as well. This one smells really nice. So I definitely recommend having the product as well as the treatment, because the better you treat your skin day to day after having the treatments is probably gonna help the treatments to work better, because you're doing both hand in hand. So there you have it. There is my full experience with the LPG Endermologie Treatments and with Nikki. So thank you so much to Nikki for doing these treatments, for giving me the time and letting me try this out. It honestly has been a really, really good experience for my skin. And if you have kind of scarring or discoloration or anything like that, I really do think it helps to lower that in your skin and help to give a more rounded effect. I'm super, super, super happy with the results. And I just know that I'm gonna take so much better care of my skin after this, because it feels and it looks so, so much better. I will leave all of the links down below to Nikki's beauty studio, to the LPG pages, and to where you can see where you can get the treatments done, read a bit more about them. But genuinely thank you so much to LPG and to Nikki, because I love my skin again. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.